exciting morning, Manu. You know, just looking over our shoulders here and seeing all these waʻa, it's really something out of the past.
Absolutely.
Quite the day for us to celebrate here today. Really walking in the footsteps of our kupuna in this contemporary time.
You know, the conditions seem to be perfect this morning. The winds are maikai loa ahe ahe makani, the gentle breeze. The ocean is malia, it's nice and calm. We have beautiful morning light. And behind us on the horizon, we can see the arrival of our wa'akaulua. And there will be a series of arrivals over the next couple of hours or so. And we'll be announcing each canoe as they come in. Already at this early hour, we have thousands gathered here at Magic Island, and we want to acknowledge our malihini, our visitors from lands far away. Welcome to Hawaii, welcome to this beautiful Lei Ka'apuni Honua event, and to our kama'aina, our local residents, our kupa o ka'aina. Mahalo for taking care of our po'e malihini. But this homecoming event is most important. Malama Honua, the worldwide voyage of Hōkūleʻa, has really changed the world in such a great way, spreading our aloha and our messages of sustainability and aloha ke kahi, caring for one another all the way around the world. You know, to give you an idea of time, we go back to the first canoe that arrived, Namahoi from the island of Kauai. That was the first canoe, double-hulled voyaging canoe, launched from Kauai in more than 300 years. So that really shows deep-rooted heritage and the revival, the rebirth of our voyaging heritage. You know, Maui is the next island being represented, and Mo'okiha o Pi'ilani, just in the name of Maui's canoe, you know where she is from. Pi'ilani, an ancient king of Maui. Mo'okiha, acknowledging the mo'o heritage of our kupuna. And so Mo'okiha o Pi'ilani will be making her way in next. The Makali'i is now in sight. And it reminds us again of the constellation that this canoe from Kauai High, Hawaii, is named for, the Pleiades. While many of our canoe are named for star constellations, Hawaii Loa is named for an ancient navigator, and we remember names like Mo'ikeha, La'amai Kahiki, Kahai, and Hawaii Loa. Our kupuna Kahiko, ancient ancestors, celebrated for their voyaging skills. Okeanos is a waʻa from Aotearoa, and I think our community is getting so ma'atu that name Aotearoa, the traditional name for what many refer to today as New Zealand. And Okeanos and the Okeanos Foundation for the Ocean has been responsible for many of the canoe that are here today and for creating a new canoe culture for island groups.
So Okeanos was one of the waʻa that sailed from Tahiti with Hōkūleʻa, Hikianalia, and Fa'afaite, made that journey from there.
That's right. So they recently have come all the way up from Tautira in Tahiti, following Hōkūleʻa and Hikianalia, along with another canoe that'll be following shortly, Fa'afaite from Tahiti. Fa'afaite, again, under the captainship of Jean-Claude Teri'i e Ro'o I Te Rai. Yaurana aloha Fa'afaite.
Well, Manu, Hikianalia is approaching, and
Hikianalia was also built in Aotearoa, so that Okeanos Foundation. This is an example of a state-of-the-art canoe. Hikianalia is named for a star that also sort of follows Hōkūleʻa or Arcturus in the sky. So when you're watching the movement of the stars, those two will travel together. And thus the Poki'i, or the younger sibling of Hōkūleʻa, named Hikianalia, born in Aotearoa. And here we see her. Pa'ipa'i rima kākou no ka hiki ana mai o Hikianalia.
Eyo Hōkūleʻa.
Never before in the history of the world has a Polynesian voyaging canoe circled the world. It reminds us of the year 1881 when King Kalakaua became the first sovereign in the world to go around the world. So this is another example of the forward movement, forward thinking of the Hawaii. Mano mano a lehu lehu ka ikena aka Hawaii. Great and numerous the knowledge of the Hawaiian people.
I was clear that we should go, but not many. There were those in Hawaii that was not clear. There were those that actually came up to me, confronted me, grabbed me by the shirt and says, "You have no right to take Hokulea around the world. You have no right because it's not your canoe. It's my children's canoe in the poorest of communities. What if you lose it?" They weren't concerned to be lost me, but they're concerned to lost the canoe. Left the office in Washington and I slept on it for 2 days and I called them back and said, "No, I'm sorry, we're going."
He wahi o na kupuna kahiko, no na kanaka I hala ai I ki ola, no na kanaka I ola nei, I awamo ke kaumaha. We are here in celebration of the return home of Hokulea.
You should be afraid of the canoe being gone, but again, the reason why we're going is for our children.
And there are many accolades and honors that we bestow upon them.
And willing to take the risk. So I'm very humbled and very proud to tell you right now that Hokulea is home.
But as fitting with our achievements and success, ka mea nui o ka koa pau, o ia hoi I ka poina ole ana I na hulu kupuna I mua o ka kou.
Go take a look at her.
Mai ke kinohi ka hana
step by her.
o Hokulea ma.
Tell me how much damage you see.
Ulu ia I ke kahua.
Tell me how many broken things you see.
Because
Because this canoe was cared for 37 months by an extraordinary community. And if there was anyone that was invaluable, irreplaceable on this voyage, he's not going to like it. But I want to make everybody know we couldn't do this without Captain Paul, Bruce Blankenfeld.
The Hokulea talks to the future, to the keiki. We need to make sure that as we sail, each of us individually, we address those needs of the keiki and make this planet a better place. I have a proclamation also that I'm not going to read, but we also have a key to the city to present to Nainoa on behalf of the 1 million people of this county. As far as we can tell, there's only been 2 keys to the city ever presented since the creation of the city and county of the Honolulu. The first one was in the 1960s. This is the second. And this one comes from all of us with so much pride. Nainoa, on behalf of everyone of this island, thank you so much. And to overlap the governor's proclamation, the proclamation for the city and county of Honolulu reads, "Now therefore, I, Kirk Caldwell, mayor of the city and county of Honolulu, one of the most incredible places in the world, do hereby proclaim June 17th, 2017 to be Hokulea Malama Honua Worldwide Voyaging Homecoming Day."
Kane, o oi o Herb Kane. Aloha mai. O Piki Thompson, ke aloha no. O Mau Pialu, mau no ke aloha ko ia ia. O Eri Mao, Eri Aikau, ke aloha no. Lige pu o Ben Fini, aloha no.